Hey guys, Coach Brian here, and today I'm going to share 5 reasons why you may not be making progress, and then I'm going to share some free resources that can help you. Let's elevate. All right, so this video is related to the Elevate to Great podcast episode number 51 titled 5 Reasons Why You May Not Be Making Progress. And guys, before I go any further, if you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that would help me out tremendously. So life can be so frustrating, especially when you know that you could be doing much better than where you are, right? You might be intelligent, you might be friendly, you might be talented, but still fail to make significant progress in your life. The most important thing, if you get nothing else from this video, is I want you to avoid confusing your potential with results. All right, so do not confuse your potential with the results that you have right now. And no matter how talented that you may be, it's still necessary to apply your time and effort effectively. And that's how you'll move from the results you have now into that potential that you actually really do have. And there are probably only a few reasons why you're struggling in your life, and they're all under your control. Guys, that's the good news. You can change anything that you control. All right, so make more progress in life by eliminating these errors. So let's go ahead and get into the 5. Number 1 is you don't know what you want. So when the server in a restaurant brings out the dessert tray, you have to choose something or you won't have dessert. Everything else in life is the same way. So making a choice is more important than making the perfect choice. So weigh your options and be brave enough to pull the trigger. Choose something. Number 2 is you change your mind too frequently. You've been busy and working hard, but you changed your mind too much to accomplish anything. And now you're exactly where you started, but you're exhausted and you're older now too, right? It's important to choose a direction for your life and stay the course. It doesn't mean that you don't update the course when you get new information, but it's important to choose a direction and start heading out and with the intention of staying the course for that. Number 3 is you don't spend your time effectively. Time is a great equalizer. The better you can spend your time, the better your life will be. No other resource matters as much as your time. Keep track of your time for a week. So every 30 minutes, if you can, or at least every hour, but definitely if you can do it every 30 minutes, record how you spend that time. And you'll be surprised by how much time you waste each day. Number 4 is you give up too easily. Good things take time. You can't lose 50 pounds or make $1 million in a month when you're starting from zero, right? It's going to be really, really hard to do that. It will take time to make significant progress in your life. There will also be obstacles along the way. So perseverance is critical. I need you to be patient and keep going. Number 5 is you don't manage your negative emotions well enough to be successful. Frustration, fear, boredom, anxiety, impatience, these are all common emotions, especially if you're trying to do something challenging. Mastering yourself is the ultimate pathway to mastering life. If you know what you want, the only true obstacle you have is yourself. Everything else, all these other things are easy if you can control yourself. All right, so where can you get some free resources and more help if needed? Number 1 is go and listen to my podcast, Elevate to Great, episode number 51, titled 5 Reasons Why You May Not Be Making Progress. I do go more in depth in the podcast episode, and I'll leave you with 3 actionable steps that you can implement starting today that will help you start making progress so that you'll elevate to great. A link to the podcast episode is in the description below this video. Number 2 is, this is not a shameless plug, I promise. Go fill out my coaching form on brianrobinsoncoaching.com. Once I receive this, we can have a free 15 to 30 minute conversation and see if and how I can personally help you. I do want you to know that even though this call will be free, if we decide that we're a good fit and I have the time and space to coach with you, there's a cost for a coaching agreement beyond the initial call. A link to my website is in the description below this video. And in the comments below, tell me where you are when it comes to making progress. What are some of the hurdles that you're facing right now? I want to hear from you, and hopefully I can be of service to you. Also, check out the links in the description for any discounts and my affiliate links to get some great products. Join the Elevators inbox at brianrobinsoncoaching.com for some free and valuable tips and resources. Check me out on Etsy for some great worksheets, workbooks, and personal development tools. My shop is called Elevate to Great, just like the podcast. And there is a link in the description. And finally, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you for tuning in. This is B-Rob.